Hey guys, welcome back to Jenny's Paper Creation. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and wonderful New Year's. I am so excited that Valentine's Day is now coming as our upcoming holiday. I have already started making some Valentine things, but I wanted to use some of this cardstock to make Valentine's Day cards. So what I'm doing here is I am just using the 4x6 little printouts. I don't know, this came in a 12x12 size sheet, but they are 4x6 collages. So I cut those out and I made a bunch of little scrappy Valentine's Day cards that I'm gonna sell at my next craft fair in February, which I'm super excited about. So I'm gonna show you guys how I am making my cards, maybe one card, and then I'll show you guys what I have already made. So basically I'm just gonna cut these out and put them on a 5x7 card base. So my cards are a little bigger, but this is what I have so far. They came out so adorable and I love the pretty pinks. I added some embellishments, some of these little color stone gems that are adhesive on the back. And then I just used up my pinks and purple cardstocks that I had in my stash. The inside of these are just blank and a little white envelope to go with it. I will have them in a plastic sleeve when I am ready to start my craft fair. And then I made a ton of them and they were so easy to make and so fast. Here's another one. This one's a purple card base. I added like a little white scrap piece on the edge to make it look like, you know, those like book binding strips. I don't know, that was the inspiration. I love how this turned out though. I didn't add any embellishments, but this white on purple is just so cute. And then I've got some more down here. I love adding the embellishments. You'll see it's a very like common, it's a very common pattern of mine. I think it's just really cute. This pink is so pretty as well. And then I have mixed colors on the insides as blanks. So I have an extra envelope here. Okay, actually this goes with this. I will show you guys how I make these, so stay tuned. I just want to show you guys what I have so far. This one is my favorite. It's so cute. I say cute a lot, oh my, but I love like the dainty pinks, the rosy pinks, and the pink gems. I don't know if you can tell, but those are my favorite colors. So let's go ahead and start making one. I'm gonna use what I have in my stash, and then we're just gonna go from there. You're gonna see all the cutting, all the gluing, and if you have any questions, just drop them in the comment section. So this paper pad is from Echo Park Paper. I got these during their year-end warehouse sale, and I believe it's still going on depending on when I put this video out there. But these for some reason were particularly, the price was more reduced than their already reduced collection kits. So I think the year-end sale had them at like $7.50 for some of the more common ones, but this Valentine's Day collection one by Cartabella was like $6.50 or $5. I can't remember. I'm gonna go with this cutout that I already have. So these are 4x6 inches. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a white card base, cut it down to 5x7. So I need to cut this vertically at 10. No, horizontally. Horizontally at 10 inches. And then vertically at 7. You're going to score it at 5 inches, but I'll show you guys how I do that. So I like to keep these as scraps in my scrap cabinet. So that was fairly easy. It's just kind of a bigger piece of paper, which is fine. So you're looking here at 10 inches and then again at like 7. We're gonna score this down to 5. And then we're going to fold it. Okay, I like to inspect the card base just to make sure that they are good. And for this one, I am just going to add this scrappy piece. I have so many scrappy pieces here, so I'm just gonna try and use them. And so what I've got here is one of the bookbinding ideas again. Let's do that. I think that looks really cute. So I'm gonna cut this to size. I like to use my scoreboard as a guide though, so I'm just gonna cut on top of it. So we want to cut this piece at 7 inches. I tossed this because it's just too little to do anything with, so but you're welcome to keep it. Okay, so if it's good, I like to use double-sided tape for my cards. I don't like using like liquid glue or glue sticks because they will kind of, once they dry, they'll set kind of funny. I just don't like the way it looks. So now I'm gonna use my scoreboard as a guide to push all the way to the edge, and that should come out nice and clean. And then I am going to use some foam tape that I got from Dollar Tree to tape this onto my card. I like doing foam tape to add it a little bit of dimension. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna cut 4 pieces of tape horizontally. So here's one. And I kind of just eyeball it. I don't really have like any special measurements for the foam tape. So once I'm done with that, I take the backings off of these and then put that onto the card. And I normally just eyeball this step, making it centered. I do love the little sentiment here. It says a true love story never ends. It's got a little typewriter that says love on it. So this is what the front looks like so far. And I am going to embellish it with some gems that I got from Temu. They were, I don't know, $3, $4. So it came with a bunch of different colors, and you kind of just get to choose what color you would like. I think for this one, I'm gonna go with the silver. Just to make it pop out a little bit more. This is the tricky part where like my hands or my fingers are a little too big for the gems. And I'm too lazy to go get my tool, my diamond tool. So I'm just gonna use my fingers. Okay, so that looks really cute. And now I've got to put a blank sheet inside. I'm gonna do maybe purple on the inside. So you can't really tell, but this is a very, very light purple. It's kind of like a lilac. I got these a long time ago from Hobby Lobby during their Easter collections came out, or Easter time of maybe 2 or 3 years ago, but I'm pretty sure they have it all year round because it's a pretty basic color. So I like to cut them 1/4 of an inch of a gap. So I'm gonna cut it at 4 3/4 because the card base is 5 by 7, and cut it again at 6 3/4. So you should have a sheet like this. I like to keep the scrap pieces, and this other half of the sheet of paper can be used for another card. So do keep that. And then for my card bases, I like to eyeball them again for the inside. I'm not a big, I know I'm not a big like specific measurement kind of person, especially when I'm working in large quantities. Okay. Oh. That's how I put my tape down. How do you guys do it? So again, I'm just eyeballing, making sure I leave a little bit of gap. Okay. And there you have it. Cute. I actually really like the 5 by 7 cards. Like, why have I never made this size card before? It's just like, I don't know, it's a lot bigger. You can add more inside. And then, oh, I'm actually gonna put my logo on the back once I have them all made, but I will do that another time. But yeah, this is the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know which one is your favorite. And if you have this collection, let me know what you plan on doing with it. The rest of my paper from this collection is gonna be used towards making little notebooks, but I'm excited about that too. Maybe I will do a tutorial on it. We'll see. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.